This is the mutation machine inside of Roblox Plants vs. Brainrot. And the way this machine works is like this. You combine one plant or Brainrot with another plant or Brainrot, and then you get a new mutation which combines the two Brainrots together and ends up looking a little something like this. This is a diamond and frozen shroombeano that does 500,000 damage a second.
And this is a frozen and underworld headless horseman that makes over 500k a second.
That's right, you can combine two of whatever mutation you want, plant or Brainrot, to make the most overpowered combination of all time and pretty much make your own mutation. So today we're going to be combining the best mutations together to make the most overpowered combinations in all of Plants vs. Brainrots. But all right, let's go ahead and head to Central Island because I think that we need to investigate this a little bit more. So yeah, as you can see, you can literally combine anything together, frozen and neon. It makes like a frozen neon. That's how this works. But it also looks like there's this mutation madness event over here where if you merge 20 of these together, you get a new seed called the biohazardilino seed, which I think might be one of the most overpowered plants in the game. So we need to start merging stuff together. Do you have anything good that you want to merge together, Dingus?
I do have some pretty good stuff, but I feel like we shouldn't start with the big boys yet.
Okay, that's actually a good point. But I will say this. I did get a lot of crazy new plants from the admin abuse event, including a brand new mutation called Electrified. If I go ahead and type in Electrified, I got a ton of Electrified plants, and like they're just kind of overpowered. But I had this crazy idea to combine an Electrified Brainrot with something else. So let's see if I have any good Brainrots in my base that I can combine one with. All right, let me see. It looks like I actually have some diamond Toma trios. Should I see? Wait, do I have a Toma trio that's electrified? I do. So I have this electrified Toma trio. What if I combine a diamond with an electrified? Yeah, I'm gonna pick one up.
It would be like an electrified diamond. Hold on, this might be sick. This might actually be pretty cool.
All right, there we go. I've got my electrified and my diamond. Here they are right here. And now I'm gonna put them into the fusion machine just like this. And as you can see, they're both in here now. We've got the electric and we've got the diamond. So let's go ahead and add some XP to this. Here we go. XP bottle. Boom. And then let's mix them together. Here we go. All right, this is actually gonna be crazy, I think. It's gonna be a diamond electrified combination. So it's gonna be like a Toma trio that's like super bright green with like lightning and also blue. All right, you know what? I'm skipping this though. I can't wait an hour for this to combine.
Bro, how much damage do you think a plant like this is
gonna do?
I
have no idea. All right, it's merged. It's merged. There it is. Wait, here it is right here. It does. How much damage?
That's sick. That's sick. Hold on. We gotta go plant it.
154,000 damage right away.
At level 1?
Wait, is it level 1? Let's go look. Let's go plant it. Hold on. Bro, if it does 154,000 damage at level 1, that's broken. It is level 1 and it does 94,000 damage.
Okay, you know what? That's broken. That's actually insane, bro.
Okay, this might actually be broken. That's crazy. Wait, do you have any other plants that you want to merge together?
I mean, I could do the starfruit electric and diamond.
But you should do a different one since I just did a diamond and electrified. You should try a different combination.
Yeah, true. And I think I have an idea.
Ooh, what's your idea?
I'm gonna take an electric Mr. Carrot and a ruby Mr. Carrot, and I'm gonna fuse them together.
That actually might be crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what this becomes. We have to figure out which combinations are the best in the game. And we might actually have to do some research to find out which ones are really the best.
All right, but here we go. Electric Mr. Carrot in the first spot, and ruby Mr. Carrot in the second. Now let's add some XP. There we go, and now we're ready. All right, time to pull the lever and see what Mr. Carrot we get.
Bro, I wonder how much this is gonna make. Mr. Carrot's not known for being one of the best secrets, but this might actually make it one of the best secret Brainrots in your whole base.
Dude, plus, this is gonna look so aura, red and neon. Come on. Here we go. Let's skip.
All right, you've got to tell me how much it makes. You've got to tell me how much it makes.
It's an electrified ruby, 2 kilogram Mr. Carrot that does.
How much? How much? Bro, it looks crazy. Oh my gosh.
Wait, it says 50,000 in base form. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Put it down in your garden. Put it down in your garden. I have to see what this looks like. Put it down.
Okay, we're gonna put it right back here. And yo, yeah, it's 57,000. Bro, that's insane. That's insane.
All right,
it almost looks like a Christmas one.
I need to combine something now, but this time I'm not gonna combine just a regular plant. I'm gonna try to combine a Brainrot.
Ooh, okay, stud. I see you. What Brainrot are you gonna combine?
I'm gonna combine one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna combine a controlio. I'm gonna combine a rainbow and a ruby.
Oh, Wait, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. I wonder what color it's gonna have with the rainbow.
Or wait, should I combine this diamond one instead? It's like huge. It does 250,000 damage.
Bro, you gotta do the rainbow, bruh.
So I should do the diamond one with the rainbow one? These two?
That is perfect.
They're both over $100,000. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and put the diamond one right there, and then the rainbow one right there, and then I need to put some XP in here. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Now let's go ahead and mix them together. And if this one doesn't make over $350,000, then that means I technically lost because my rainbow one made, I think, $350,000, or my diamond one made that much. I think it made $250,000 actually. I don't remember. But I have a feeling that this is gonna be like super OP. Okay, let's see. It's a diamond rainbow 64 kilogram. Wait a minute.
That's massive. That's massive.
Wait a minute. What is this gonna be? 500,000 diamond rainbow. Look at this thing. It looks crazy.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
And the buttons took the rainbow colors.
You're right. Literally, some of the buttons are rainbow. Some of them are like the whole controller is like barely changing colors, but it's got the diamond texture. This is crazy. Wait, this is definitely one of my best brain rods now. Let me see. I just equipped all. I equipped best. Let's see how good it is. It's literally my 4th best brain rod now. Dude, that's broken.
Okay, that might actually be pretty crazy. But now I think it's my turn to fuse an overpowered brain rot.
Ooh, you're gonna do a brain rot too? Ooh, which one are you gonna do?
All right, stud, come meet me at Central Island.
Bro, what are you gonna do? What are you going to combine?
All right, so I'm gonna go with one of the OG brain rots, one of the first in the game, the Los Tralaleritos, and I'm gonna combine an upside down with a rainbow.
Yo, okay, that's actually crazy.
I know, dude, this is big brain plays. And guys, if you think this mutation is gonna be crazy, just wait until you see what I use these for. All right, but there we go. It's ready to fuse, and let's mix it.
Bro, I can't wait to see what this looks like. This is actually gonna be crazy. Wait,
Come
I think I know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna put this in the fuse machine with your carrot?
Yes, sir. And I just got
Wait,
the
no,
rainbow
there's no way that's actually gonna work.
down.
Wait,
Los
what the heck
Tralaleritos.
is that? That is the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life. What is that? That looks so weird.
Hey, don't make fun of it.
Bro, that looks so stupid. Okay, you know, the only way you can make up for that is if you actually fuse it with the Mr. Carrot that you just made.
Wait. I have a better idea. There's one thing I need to do before I fuse these Tralaleritos with the Mr. Carrot.
You know what? I'll just wait over here. And while you're doing that, I actually want to combine another one. I actually have a rainbow and an Underworld rexasaurus hatcherini. So I'm going to place these in here and see what happens if I combine them. All right, I just put them both in. Let me go ahead and put an XP vial in here. There we go. And now let's go ahead and combine these. Hopefully this will be my highest earning brain rot yet. Here we go. I'm gonna skip the mixing. We got Underworld and Rainbow. There's no way that this is bad, right? All right, here we go. I just combined it. It's a 20 kilogram. How much money? $260,000. Actually, kind of, I don't know. I feel like, is that even one of my best brain rots? No, it's not even one of my best brain rots. How is that not one of my best brain rots?
It's not
okay,
terrible.
You know what?
It's okay.
Just ignore that ever happened. You know what? Just fuse them together. I want to see what you get.
Well, first things first, I'm actually gonna take this Electrified Mr. Carrot and combine it with this Titanic Gold Mr. Carrot.
Okay, wow. All right, let's see what happens if you do that.
Well, this way, whatever I fuse with the Tralaleritos should be a better brain rot, and it might even make
that's true. If
more
you
than
fuse
$1
those
million.
all together, it might be like the most overpowered thing like in the entire game. That might be broken.
All right, but let's put some EXP in here and get the machine all ready. And I'm really hoping that this Mr. Carrot stays big. If it stays over like 8 kilograms, whatever I fuse is gonna be insane. All right, let's skip the mix. Come on. It is. It's still 5 kilograms. Okay, it's huge. It's huge. It's still pretty big. Stud. This is gonna be pretty good. This is gonna be a really good fusion, I have a feeling.
All right, combine them together. I need to see what this looks like.
Okay, we have gold and electrified, and then we have rainbow and upside down.
There's literally 4 different types of mutations. What is this going to become?
This could be anything. But guys, you gotta smash the like button and hit the subscribe right now. We're almost at 1 million subscribers. And now, let's go ahead and do the ultimate fusion. Hopefully this picks up some mutations. Instant fuse! Wait, it got 2 mutations. It's a 2 mutation Mr. Keratitos. Stud.
Wait, what?
It's a rainbow upside down Mr. Keratitos. And it's
Wait,
and it's 35 kilograms. Okay,
Open it. Wait, I'm gonna see. I want to see. $600,000. Oh my gosh.
Let's go! Dude, these look sick. This is one of my best brain rots.
All right, bro. I'll admit it. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That makes me want to combine some more stuff together. And actually, I want to combine a Mr. Carrot this time.
Ooh, okay. What do you think you're gonna combine together, interested.
Well, I've got a lot. I've got a ruby, I've got electrified, I've got diamond. I don't know which one I should do. Well, this is a big electrified one. What if I do this big electrified one and I combine it with a ruby one? That could be cool.
Wait, that could be pretty good, actually, Stud. That's exactly what you should do.
Yeah, especially since it's like a big electrified one that might actually be OP. Okay, let me put this, let me put this. Let me put some XP in here. There we go. And then let's go ahead and mix them together. These should be OP, right? This should do like a ton of damage.
Yeah, this should be actually crazy.
It looks like it's 4 kilogram electrified ruby. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, how much?
I don't know. It says, wait, 148,000. Is that actually true?
I
have to place this down. Hold on. Let me place this down.
It might actually be more.
All right. I have to remove a plant. Hold on. Let me remove this really quick. And all right, let me place this down. 150,000 damage per second.
What? Dude, that is insane. It's literally mine, but so much better.
That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Let's go, bro. This is insane. This update just made our gardens way more overpowered than what they were before.
Bro, for real, I don't even know what to fuse next.
I know, there's literally like endless things that we can fuse.
Wait, Stud, do you think since we just fused and did the Mr. Carrots and the Trallalaritos, should we do the Meowsio next?
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's actually one of the best fusions.
Yeah, but for this one, I think we're gonna need some pretty good King Lemones.
Wait, I have a better idea. I have a diamond and a neon Los Mr. Keratitos. What if we do that instead? I mean, that's $400,000 a second and $480,000 a second. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. All right, so I have a 64 kilogram. I'm gonna put it right here. And then I have a 33 kilogram. I'm gonna put it right here. This could be the best brain rot in my entire garden if I get lucky.
And I think I'm gonna use my neon Keratitos and my rainbow Keratitos to fuse together.
All right, well, while you're grabbing those, I'm gonna go ahead and fuse these together. All right, I have XP. Let's go ahead and mix. Now, if this doesn't do over 700,000 damage, then I got scammed. That's all I'm saying. If it doesn't do 700,000 damage, I got scammed. This neon diamond better do a ton of damage. All right, let's see how big it is. All right, it's 61 kilograms. This is gonna do a ton of damage. This is gonna do a ton of damage. All right, here we go. Are you ready for the reveal, Dingus?
Yes, sir. Let's see it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and it does $937,000 a second. Okay. Wait, let me equip my best brain rots.
Diamond
Hold on,
neon.
that's gotta be one of my best ones, right? That's gotta be one of my best ones. It is my 3rd best brain rot in my entire.
What?
Oh my gosh, that is actually crazy.
No. You know what? It's my turn. It is my turn, Stud. I'm gonna take a 775,000 per second neon Keratitos.
Oh, that's OP. Wait, what are you gonna combine that with?
I'm gonna combine it with a 500k rainbow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you don't get a 1 million brain rot, you got scammed. You have to get a 1 million brain rot.
It literally has to be. If it's not, I'm gonna swing on Jandel. I'm gonna swing on him.
You're gonna fight the owner of the game. That's what you just said? Really?
Yeah, but first let's add some XP to the machine. And now let's skip our mixing time. All right, here we go. It's a neon rainbow 54 kilogram Los Keratitos. Dude, 54 kilograms. That's gonna be huge. Are you ready, Stud?
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. How much?
It is 900,000.
What?
Dude, I just get scammed!
That's not even as good as the original.
What? But bro, literally combined, my last two made 1.2 million. Why did I even do that? Stop!
L. Hey, but look at that. We are 27% complete to unlocking the Biohazard Elino seed. That's actually pretty cool. We need to just keep on fusing them together. So there's really no reason to continue just fusing like the most crazy stuff. Now, I actually have a question. What if we combine like a big shroombeano with like a shroombeano that has a mutation? Does it give it one mutation?
Ooh, I don't know. That's actually a pretty good idea.
I have this 5-point-something shroombeano. What if I combined it with like a diamond shroombeano? Will that make it like big?
I don't know. I'm curious to see how that turns out, because if it does give it a mutation and it stays big, that would be a crazy plant.
Okay, I'm gonna combine it with a gold one, and I'm gonna see if that works. So big shroombeano with a gold one. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Can I even put this in there? No, I can't, because it's not mutated. Dang it. Okay, it didn't work. I was hoping that it would work, because if it did, that would mean we can add mutations to our non-mutated ones. I could have made my massive shroombeano into like a crazy combination of them, but I guess I can't, so whatever. But hey, we've still got a lot of other crazy stuff that we can combine, bro. We've got like a ton of crazy stuff.
Hey, what do you think we should do next? Should we fuse some of the admin brain rots?
Yeah, wait a minute. What if we combined 6 sevens together.
That's genius. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right,
I'm gonna
what should we combine together though? I feel like upside down and headless would be a crazy combination. So I'm gonna get this one, and I'm gonna get this one.
All right, you do upside down and headless, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do pumpkin and upside down. Those are my 2 best ones.
All right, let me go ahead and put the XP bottle in here. There we go. And then I'll do upside. Wait, which one is better? I'm gonna do upside down first, and then I'm gonna do headless. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna combine them together. Are you ready? Here we go. This will hopefully do 1,000,000 damage, or just be like the coolest brain rot I've ever seen in my life. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and mix them. I got a headless upside down, 46 kilogram.
That's huge. That's massive. That has
Right,
to make over
3,
800K.
2, 1, and 650,000. That's actually worth it. That was a worth it combination. Look at this. It is
Okay.
upside down and headless.
I say, Easter.
All right, now I'm equipping my best brain rots. That's got to be one of my best brain rots now. Yeah, it literally is one of my best brain rots. That's crazy. But all right, you go ahead and combine your 6 sevens now, bro. These are like actually broken. This new machine might actually break the game.
Yeah, it might. And this new fusion might break it too. Because this is a 45 kilogram pumpkin and a 57 kilogram upside down.
Oh
This
my
is gonna
gosh.
be
Okay,
huge.
yeah, combine them together, bro. I got to see what this looks like.
We'll put the pumpkin in first and then the upside down. They both make about like 467,000 a second. And then we'll put this big XP bottle in here. Now let's see what it did. Oh my gosh. And it's 65 kilograms. Pumpkin upside down 6'7".
All right, let's see it.
I swear, if this makes less than the combined, I'm gonna be so mad, bro. After the keratitos, I don't know if I could ever trust Armin again.
All right, bro, let's see it. Let's see how much it makes.
All right, here we go.
700,000. Yep, that's worth it. That's actually worth it.
It's
That's
less than the
good.
2 combined.
Yeah, but now you can fit another one in your garden, though. Isn't that the whole point? You'll make more money because of that.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, and plus you have like a really unique combination. You might be like the only person in the world right now with that combination.
Yo, that's actually sick.
And look at that. Oh my gosh. I've got so much crazy stuff now. I've got so much crazy stuff. This is actually broken. But all right, now that we figured out how the mutation machine works, let's go ahead and start combining our garden together so that we can have the most overpowered garden in the entire game. And the first step to doing that is actually by growing all of our secret seeds to get as many mutations as we possibly can.
So let's just go ahead and completely pick up everything in our gardens.
Yeah, let's get rid of all this stuff, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get this empty.
Yeah, we need as much room as we possibly can to grow stuff. This is actually going to be crazy. If we lose some brain rust because of it, that's okay. But let's go ahead and pick up all of these. And now let's go ahead and plant some stuff down. But before we do that, we're going to have to go ahead and boost the server luck to maximum. Here we go. All right, 4 times server luck achieved. There we go. And not just that, we got to use our witch's potions too. All right, let's go ahead and take this. And yeah, it gives us increased plant mutations. So hopefully we can get as many mutations as we possibly can.
And boom, there we go. The garden is empty. I have 17 starfruit seeds, 42 mango seeds, 29 king limone, 11 Mr. Carrot.
Yeah, and let's just start growing all of this stuff. I'm growing all of these Mr. Carrots first. I'm growing like a ton of Mr. Carrots. Right, there we go. And all right, let's go ahead and grow the Mr. Carrots. And I got no mutations. Really? Seriously? Are we serious right now? I got no good mutations.
Maybe I will get lucky for a stud. Maybe I can right here. Come on, Mr. Carrot. And yo! Okay, there we go. There we go. It looks like I got 2 electrified and 1 decent-sized Mr. Carrot. That's not bad at
Wait,
all.
what? How'd you get electrified ones? What the heck? I didn't get anything good. All right, I gotta plant more of mine.
I don't know, but that's
I gotta plant more of my Mr. Carrots, bro. This is B crap. Give me better luck. Come on, give me some mutations. Give me some of the new mutations or something. Right, there we go. Ooh, wait, I got scorched. That's actually kind of good.
Wait, Scorched is really good. That's like a super rare mutation, stud.
Hey, let's go. I can use that and combine it with another one then. But all right, I've got a few more Mr. Carrot seeds, so let's go ahead and plant these. And then we'll move on to the next type of plant that we're gonna plant. All right, let's grow all. Hopefully I get another rare one. All right, there we go. And I didn't get anything good. Never mind.
Wait, that's a decent sized gold one. We could use that.
Yeah, you're right. I probably could use that. But all right, let's start planting these Toba Trios. Yeah, that's right. We're literally planting every single one of our secret brain rots. We need to. We have to get all of the best mutations. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and grow all. Let's see what I got.
Yo, you got a
And
couple
I got a
rubies.
ruby. I got a ruby. I got 2 rubies.
bro.
No way.
Oh,
And it's
yes.
scorched. and a scorch.
No. Luck is in the air. I gotta plant mine.
All right, that's actually crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Wait, is that neon? I got a neon one. Wait a minute.
Neon?
What? I got a neon one. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually crazy. And a really big one.
All right. Let me plant a couple more. I got some tomatrios down. All of my tomatrio seeds are planted. Now let's grow all. Maybe I can get a couple good mutations. And
oh, you got the new one, Foggy.
Wow, look at that. Foggy, and I got a diamond one right here. I could do a diamond Foggy, or I could do a gold Foggy. Okay, that was a really good grow all.
Yeah, the Foggy is actually one of the rarest mutations. Wait, is there any other mutations? Let me check the index. There's Foggy, Electrified, and Scorched. Okay, yeah, those are all the new ones. We literally already unlocked all the new ones. But let's keep on planting some more tomatrios. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and plant some more. Let's go ahead and grow all up. What will I get this time? I got a big one, but besides that, I got a diamond one. But that's pretty much it.
Oof, bro. Come on, we gotta get better stuff. Do you have any more seeds, dude?
I do. I have more tomatrios.
All right. I foresee a ginormantic even, neon tomatrio in your future.
All right, here we go. Let's plant the rest of my tomatrios and let's grow them all. And 3, 2, 1, and boom, there we go. And they're all just golden. Never mind.
Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. We got some decent stuff that we can use from the tomatrios.
But let's move on to the next plant type, which is the shroombeano right here. Hopefully we get one as big as the one behind me.
Oh, yeah. If we could get a giant mutated one, that would be the best possible.
But let me go ahead and take another witch potion and let's start growing these as fast as we possibly can. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grow all, and please give me a huge one. That's all I want. All right, and boom, there we go. I got only golden regular. Dang
Only
it.
golden regular? Come on. I've got all of mine planted. All 17 shroombeanos. I need one ruby. I need at least one. Come on, here we go. Okay, and I got a foggy too. Bro, I got a foggy.
Are you kidding me? You got a foggy, bro? I'm so mad at you.
Let's go. Okay, so other than that, it looks like I just got some golds that I can use, but that's perfect. That's awesome. That works very good for me.
But all right, let's go ahead and pick up the rest of our shroombienos and keep growing them. And I still have my witch potion, so that is pretty good. And it looks like there's a frozen event, so maybe we'll get some frozen plants too. Let's go ahead and grow all. Bro, we are literally gonna get the best stuff like in the entire game today. Yep, we got a bunch of frozen plants. We got a bunch of frozen plants.
And you got a foggy.
And I got a foggy one. Okay, let's go.
Bro, that's actually sick. Is that, do you have even more shroombeanos to plant now?
So since we have 3 more, I'm gonna do a mango row, a king lemoni row, and a starfruit row because I kind of want them to be frozen. I need some frozen. Frozen mutations are gonna help slow down brain rot so that we can do more damage to them.
That is a genius idea.
That is actually OP. We need
genius.
to do this quickly. All right, here we go. I'm growing mine. I did a row of each type, and I got a huge starfruit. Wow. And I got a ruby starfruit. Wow. Okay.
No
wow.
way.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I got my mangoes planted. Now let's plant my king lemones. I'm gonna do 2 rows of the king lemones.
I got a foggy mango. Oh my gosh.
All right. I've got a ton of plants put down right now between my king lemones, starfruits, and mangoes. But let's see if we grow anything crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, stud. I think I just got a Titanic starfruit, and there's a diamond starfruit. There's a frozen starfruit. There's a frozen king lemone. Dude, come look at what I just grew. This is insane.
Nah, bro. I don't have time to look at what you grew. There's only 30 seconds left on my mutation events. Hold on. I gotta grow some too. And, okay, yeah, I got some good ones. I got a diamond mango, but I don't have any more inventory space. I ran out, but I got electrified frozen. Okay, yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. But all right, let's see what you got. Ooh, you got a huge starfruit. The game is lagging because we're growing so much stuff.
But I also got diamond starfruits, frozen starfruits, frozen king lemones, and even more, bro. Literally, I'm gonna have a frozen plant in every row, and it's gonna make my garden crazy overpowered.
Yeah, bro, this is definitely going to help us slow down brain rot so we can kill them easier. But all right, let's go ahead and start combining them. Start combining these plants, and I'm gonna go ahead and go first. And let's start off small with a Mr. Carrot combination. And we're gonna go ahead and start off with a shroombeano combination. All right, let's see what shroombeanos I have. So I want to combine a frozen. I have a few frozen. I have this frozen, this frozen, this frozen, this frozen. This one looks like it's my best frozen, 192. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And then what other shroombeanos do I have? I have a foggy one, frozen. I don't want to do 2 frozens. I want to do whatever the highest damage one is. And it might be the foggy one. I think it is. Yeah, it's the foggy one. So let's go ahead and combine this shroombeano right here with this foggy one, and let's see what this one makes. All right, here we go. I'm skipping. Let's see what I get. And it's a foggy frozen at 2 kilogram. And how much damage does it do? It does 200,000 damage. That's overpowered.
What?
That is overpowered.
No. I need to try. I'm gonna fuse a foggy and an electrified. This should be crazy.
That's actually OP.
All right, and then I've got enough EXP to start it right now. Come on, hopefully this one does just as much damage as Studs. All right, and it's a 2 kilogram electrified foggy that does 145,000 damage. That's not bad at all.
Haha, mine does more damage.
You know what? It's still pretty good.
But all right, let's go ahead and combine some Toma Trios now.
All right, Stud, and I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna beat you this round. I'm gonna use an 8 kilogram gold shroombeano.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna give it frozen properties,
Okay,
bro.
that might be broken. That might be broken. That actually might be broken.
Let's put in the ginormous one first, then let's do the 2 kilogram frozen.
Bro, okay, this might be broken. This might be broken.
And then let's go ahead and add some fuel to it. All right, baby. Let's mix them together now.
All right, you gotta tell me how overpowered this is, bro. This
Okay,
might break
let's
the game.
see. It's 6 kilograms frozen gold. Oh,
Okay, all right. All right,
goodness.
wait, you gotta show me.
Okay.
Oh, that looks crazy.
It's huge, and it does 524,000 damage every 2 seconds. Oh
All right,
my
that's broken.
god!
No. Now I gotta go. Hold on, look at this. I have a neon and I have a ruby. I'm gonna combine these two together and see what I get. Here we go.
Come on, this might actually be crazy. Let's see what you get.
I'm skipping the mix. Let's see what I get. Come on, please. Give me something super OP like what Dingus got. I got a 2 kilogram. Let's see what it is. And it is 170,000 damage a
That
second
is pretty
on level
good,
1.
dude.
Yeah, ruby and neon. Let's go. All right, we have more to combine. What's the next one? Is it mango next?
It's mango time, baby.
And for this one, I'm gonna do a foggy mango combined with a frozen mango.
Okay, that might be pretty solid.
Let's see what this one does. Here we go. Oh, I don't have XP. It's a good thing I have 300 XP bottles. All right, let's go. Let's mix them together. And I'm hoping this one is about 2 kilograms because that's what the highest size was. And yes, it is a 2 kilogram. Let's go. And check this out. Here it is. Yo, this thing looks weird. But it does 122,000 damage at level 1, which is actually pretty overpowered.
That's insane. But you know what?
It's a foggy frozen too.
I think mine might be better because I'm going to combine a diamond mango with an electrified mango.
Ooh, let's see how good that one is.
Alrighty, there goes in the diamond. There's the electrified. And let's go ahead and mix them. All right, there we go. It's 2 kilograms diamond electrified. It does 87,000 damage. That's not half bad at all.
That's not bad at all. But it's time for the next one, which is the King Limone. I have a lot of different King Limones. I've got frozen. Oh, that's a huge frozen one. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I have a 2.7 size scorched. Oh yeah.
Bro, you gotta fuse that one. You should do that one with like a...
Yeah, I'm gonna do scorched. What if I do scorched and frozen? What do you think that would be like?
Dude, that's gonna do so much damage.
Wait, I can do scorched and neon. I have a neon one.
I think I'm gonna do frozen and neon. I think that's my plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna do frozen and scorched. Would that be weird?
No, that would not be weird. That would be crazy good. Because then you literally have fire and cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna do neon and scorched. They do like a ton of damage together. Or actually, no, I'm gonna do frozen. I feel like frozen might be better. Yeah, frozen might be better because it'll freeze the brain rot. All right, I'm gonna put this one down first. There we go. And then let's put the frozen one in. There we go. Now let's go ahead and put some XP in here and let's combine and let's see what we get. All right, here we go. Skip mixing. What am I gonna get? I got a 2 kilogram frozen scorched, which looks insane. That does 200,000 damage base damage.
Ooh, okay, no. I need to fuse mine. That is insane, bro.
200,000 damage.
And the neon together. And then is that 2 kilograms or how big is that?
It's 2 kilograms. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2 kilograms.
I can't wait to see how much damage mine does now. Let's go ahead and mix. Oh, 1 second. EXP. There we go. And boom! There we go. All right, 2 kilogram frozen neon. Let's see how much damage. 210,000. Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Yeah, that is broken. That is actually broken. But all right, it is now time for the starfruit combination. And I actually have a lot of these. I have have a frozen starfruit. I have diamond, electrified. I think I'm gonna should I do a diamond frozen or a ruby frozen?
Bro, you should do the ruby. The ruby is way better.
All right, I'm gonna do ruby frozen. I'm gonna put it in my 2 kilogram frozen right here, and then I'm gonna put in my ruby right here, and let's combine them together. Here we go, mixing time. And hopefully this one is 2 kilograms too, and it is. We got a frozen ruby, 148,000 damage. Dude, this one looks crazy. One of its eyes is blue, one of them is red.
Dude, that's sick. That is literally sick, but I think mine might be better because I'm gonna do an electrified starfruit and a frozen.
All right, let's see.
I think electrified is like the same level as ruby, so this should be very similar, but mine might be a little better. Here we go, let's mix. And now here it is. Bro, that looks sick, and it does 130,000 damage. Okay, yeah.
Oh, mine does more, but all right, let's go ahead and plant these in our garden and see how much damage they do with our multipliers. So I'm gonna put down this ruby one, 168,000 damage, and then if I get it to level number 2, let's see how much damage it does then. All right, at level 2, it does 250,000 damage. And then let's see my frozen scorched king limone, which starts off at 170,000 damage, but when I level it up to level 2, it does 257,000 damage.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And then of course, I've got my mango, which I'll place down right here, which does 123,000 damage normally, but when I level it up to level 2, let's see how much damage it does. It does 184,000 damage, and it freezes them. That's why frozen are too overpowered. And yeah, we've got a ton of other brain rots just like this, but I think you guys get the point. This new fusion machine is absolutely overpowered. But guys, there's still so much more in this update we have to unlock, so smash the like button to hit subscribe for more.